A communicable disease is one which can be caught from someone else. This means that the germs have to leave the body of a sick person and enter the body of one who is well.
Viruses, and there are many different kinds of them, can be scattered with each particle of saliva and mucus. When one sneezes or coughs, for instance. Sneezes, or coughs, for instance. But do not think for a moment that cold-producing viruses are spread only by sneezing and coughing. What you think is a simple cold could really be the first symptoms of some other disease.
A preliminary investigation into a mysterious pneumonia outbreak in China has been identified as a previously unknown coronavirus.
The confusion is that about 10 to 30% of the common colds that you and I and everyone else get during a season happen to be a coronavirus.
Most of
the common colds have upper respiratory infections. This virus, not to get too technical, binds to those receptors rich in the lung. That's the problem. So a person can present no sneezing, no sinusitis, fever, shortness of breath. You do a chest x-ray and you have pulmonary infiltrates. That's not the common cold. The reason it's serious is that the mortality of this is multiple times what seasonal flu is. Things will get worse before they get better. What we're trying to do is to make sure they don't get to the worst case scenario.
There is a sound prescription.
We are no longer asking or suggesting that Marylanders stay home. We are directing them to do so.
Today, I'm announcing that the time for further action is now, that we enhance our mitigation strategies.
All our residents will be subject to a stay-at-home order.
That directive goes into force and effect this evening.
These are tough directives, but I need you to take them seriously.
Stay at home. I know the isolation can be boring and oppressive. It is better than the alternative.
At this moment, 4 in 5 Americans are in a stay-at-home, shelter-in-place state of mind. They are not spending their money, and businesses are laying people off by the millions.
As of today, at least 5 states have or will announce plans to close all bars and restaurants. More than half of the nation's states have closed their public school systems, affecting millions of
Las
children.
Vegas is at a standstill. The 440 hotels and casinos in the city have closed their doors, and thousands of slot machines abandoned.
This crisis means that we can't have parties or crowd into checkout lines and parking lots.
The NBA is suspending the season. I say that, understanding that as we speak, the game in Dallas.
The impact of the coronavirus being felt across the country, now affecting everything from air travel to schools. But what's on store shelves or what's not on store shelves in some cases, some retailers seeing a run on many of the basics.
Just a crazy scene at a grocery store with
toilet paper.
This is a drop of nearly 3%. We are now inside correction territory. All of it connected to coronavirus. One of the fastest CNBC's down to.
You know, these numbers are so devastating. 6.64 million is the actual number just out by the Labor Department. I want to put this in context. As you said, Tony, these are numbers that we saw over the course of the entire Great Recession. And we don't know how many of these people are going to get back to work and how quickly. This is like a flood, and the waters are still rising.
Just today, more than 25,000 new cases, approaching 1,000 new deaths in the space of one day. To put the current crisis in perspective, more Americans have already died from coronavirus than were killed on 9/11.
So this is going to be the hardest and the saddest week of most Americans' lives, quite frankly. This is going to be our Pearl Harbor moment, our 9/11 moment, only it's not going to be localized. It's going to be happening all over.
Joining us now, also on the front lines, Dr. Anthony Fauci, a key member of the White House's task force and the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. The Surgeon General was on with us just yesterday and said, my advice is that the 30-day guidelines to stay home from the federal government amount to a national stay-at-home order.
We're having a lot of suffering, a lot of death.
Protect yourself against infection.
This morning, there's
Keep
still a lot of
pencils and other
confusion over
things
masks
out
and
of your
shopping.
mouth.
And here with some answers, NBC News investigative
Never take
and
bites of
consumer
other people's
correspondent
food.
Vicky Win-Vicky. We
Not even within your own family.
I just want
And
to make
wash
that
your
clear,
hands
because a lot of people
frequently
think
and
if you
thoroughly,
eat this virus,
especially
it's
before eating.
contaminated.
When you wash your hands,
you can't. I mean,
you
it's
wash
a
away
respiratory
many of
virus.
the disease-carrying
it's
smudges
more a
you
question
may have picked
of
up.
the packaging. You're not going to get like a GI type thing from eating.
We don't have a vaccine that's deployable. This is the only thing we have, and we can get through it if everybody really leans forward and pushes on this.
Folks, let's take a common sense approach and remember that calm and steady win the race.
This is the best thing to wear for today, you understand?
Yeah.
Because I don't like women in skirts. And the best thing is to wear pantyhose or some pants under a short skirt. And you can always take off the skirt and use it as a cape. So I think this is the best costume for today.
They said when you got here, the whole thing started. Who are you? What are you?
It's time
Where did you come from?
away. It's time to
I think you're the cause of all this.
From you.
I think you're evil.
It's time to get away.
You aren't ever gonna sell this house. And you aren't ever gonna leave it. Either.
About me. I'm catching tidy tummy.
I had urges and yearning so strong. Sometimes I'd wake up in the middle of the night just sweating and screaming and clawing. Like a trapped panther. A trapped panther. Unable to release the lustful, steamy passions that constantly threaten to erupt from within me.
And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. I'm dying to get away. I'm dying to get away. And next time we'll talk it over.
Maybe he should be taken to the doctor.
And we
When do you think maybe he should be taken to a doctor?
I would like it automatic.
What number are you calling?
Oh, what?
You dialed the wrong number.
Do you think would happen next?
Sorry! What good is that? How can you ever repay the 30 seconds you have stolen from my life? I hate you, your husband, your children, and your relatives!
Some of those moments in our life will be very challenging, will be very stressful. And yet in those moments, what I have to do is to be able to see what good, what values, what capabilities is this challenging situation strengthening in myself. What is that inner strength which I am gathering because of this situation? Whenever we are in moments of silence, do we enjoy being with ourselves? Or as soon as there is a moment of silence, I keep searching, oh, what should I do? I'm feeling lonely. So we find that most of the time we realize that we really don't love ourselves as we are. And that's why we're not able to enjoy spending that quality time being with ourselves. Talk to yourself to become aware of how you're feeling. As soon as I'm able to bring that light within, then darkness moves away so easily.
Me and my shadow strolling down the avenue. Me and my shadow, not a soul to tell our troubles to. And when it's 12 o'clock, we climb the stair. We never knock, 'cause nobody's there. Just me and my shadow, all alone and feeling blue.
I hope that you feel empowered. I hope that you realize that you have an indomitable spirit. I hope you realize that you can make change in your own life every single day.
We're never going to be the same again. We're not going to forget what happened here. The fear that we have, the anxiety that we have, that's not just going to go away. When do we get back to normal? I don't think we get back to normal. I think we get back, or we get to a new normal.